have a look at this. What is outdated? What isn't in alignment with you? What is holding you small? Where are you playing small? Where are you going to change? Because life is like calling on you to change now. And if you don't, you're going to feel like you're not living your best life. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise and I'm an intuitive, a reader of the cosmic weather, and I'm here to share with you what energy is going to be around, how it could feel, and how the best way could be to navigate yourself through the week. So my beautiful friends, we start this week under that incredibly potent full moon, blue moon in Sagittarius. And this is a once in a blue moon. It's super potent. It's so powerful. Yeah, and it kind of ends that May energy in this first part of the year with a real like kind of culmination and like pull. Yeah, so this this forecast will actually go out on the day of that full moon. It's in Sagittarius. It's a blue moon, and it's hectic. Yeah, is it hectic in a bad way? No, it's actually. I love the energy of this. It's like it shines a light on all areas of your life that you have outdated, that you are staying small, where your beliefs are out of date, where you're living out of date with old patterning and conditioning. And it's like highlighting it all to go, hey, how's that feel? What are you going to do? And we walk the next day straight into the 1st of June. New month, new energy coming in. And my friends, you will be so happy to hear that the energy of June feels definitely not as heavy emotionally, and it feels a bit lighter, and it feels more kind of more social, more free, more adventurous, and there's just different energy. Like we've come through May, it's been heavy, it's been deep, it's been emotional, it's been like healing, like what are we gonna rip away? Like have a look at this. What is outdated? What isn't in alignment with you? What is holding you small? Where are you playing small? Where are you gonna change? Because life is like calling on you to change now. And if you don't, you're going to feel like you're not living your best life. You're going to feel like you're off path. You're going to feel like, yeah. And that is not what we're here to do. We are not here to live, you know, in a way of like I got through the day, like another day done. Like that is not it. Yeah, we never came here just to survive. We came here to learn, to grow, to evolve, to be alive, to feel. Yeah, and we've got to start embracing life in that way. Yeah, there's been such suppression and fear and, you know, don't do that because, don't do this because, you know, do this or you might. And it's like, oh my goodness. It's like suppressed us to this tiny little thing, and that's where you might find that you can't stay in that box anymore. You've got to break out. You've got to be free. You've got to like step into your true, authentic, unapologetic, authentic, aligned self, whoever that may be. Yeah? Even my dog's barking, going, yeah, that's the truth. Yeah? So this blue moon is an incredible for us to kind of give us this kickstart into that energy. So this week, this month, it definitely feels lighter. The energy definitely, as I said, feels more, we feel more alive, more in touch. But there is definitely some Saturn influence, some Uranus influence, and they're like, you can't settle. Sorry, you can't settle. You can't settle for actually not what you truly want and what your soul cries for. So you can keep trying, but it won't work. Yeah. You're always going to feel like it's missing, and you're going to live out of alignment. And we know that doesn't feel good. Yeah. And this Uranus comes right and kind of disrupts things, and it kind of keeps shaking our worlds. And, you know, in that shaking, things arise that it's like, okay, what are you going to do with that? It's not what you want. Are you just going to keep it just to kind of stay in some old safety because you fear? Or are you going to evolve and be fearless and rise up and trust and let go? That's what this time is calling for, isn't it? Yeah. And we've all got to do it. Like, there's no one on the planet right now that it hasn't got to do this. Everyone's got to do it in their own way. So it's about super tuning in, okay? Going, where does it feel out of alignment? Where am I pretending? Where am I hiding? What needs to change? This blue moon is going to highlight it all. You know, peak Sunday, it's going to flow through the week. Flow through the week. And you're going to feel it. Like these events, you know, these astro kind of alignments don't just happen and then they're gone. They're like happen, and like there's a build up, there's a pinnacle, and then there's this. So there's a lot of energy around this week. You got to move. You got to like let it move through you. You've got to, well, you don't have to, but my advice would be to, you know, be out in nature, to really tune into your limits, to let yourself let go even if it feels scary, to really look at your conditioning, and like maybe there's parts of that that need to be let go of. Look at the parts of you that are really holding on, that are not trusting life, not trusting you. Journal. It's a big week. It's a new month. I love the energy of June. Feels like so cool. Feels like freedom. Feels alive. That's the gift that's in this. If we truly open up and give us, you know, tune in and tune into our where we're at and what we want, and start to live our life in alignment with that, then, you know, the freedom, the expansion, the clarity, the joy, the feeling alive is going to come. Yeah, but it doesn't come when we're living in suppression and old ways that don't align with us. Yeah. It's a big week, it's a big month. There's a lot of change coming. There's a lot of shifting on our kind of real mass kind of consciousness level. Personally, we're going to feel it. There's, you know, it's an uncertain world right now, so we need to find the certainty within ourselves. Yeah. There's lots of systems that have been set up that we're learning we can't trust anymore, and that's okay, because we can trust ourselves. Like, we want to move towards a place where we're not looking for external validation. You know, what do I have? Am I okay? You know, what do you think? But we can tune into ourselves. What do I need? What's going on? Because all the answers are there. We've just been so conditioned to look outside. Yeah. So when we feel whole enough, when we feel strong enough, when we're, you know, vibrating on the highest vibration that we could be, we know. We trust. We confidently walk our path, the path of our soul. It's a huge time. I'm excited. I am actually flying out under this blue moon. Synchronicity is lined up as it always does. So yeah, I fly to the other side of the world, and I am going into a deep dive retreat for 8 days. So probably I'm thinking, I don't know whether I'll send out a weekly next week or in the next few weeks. I'm traveling for the next month, and it's a solo adventure to connect more to myself, to unravel more layers of self, because we never, if we're here on earth, we've still got more work to do. Yeah, so if we're here, there's more work. And I believe that if I'm here sharing and helping others, I need to constantly be doing that work for myself. So every year, those of you that know me well, I take time out and I go and, work on me and, let go of some of my old layers that are ready to be shared and, evolve and create more light. So I'm not sure what that looks like over the next month for me coming here and sharing with you. So if you don't see me, that's where I'm at. I'm probably deep in some mystical void somewhere. But I will be back, and just keep digging deep. Just keep tuning into self. Just keep lifting your vibration. If you feel yourself going into judgment and fear, jealousy, envy, disconnect, pick yourself back up. Why do I feel like that? Do I want to live like that? Why am I falling in? Come back up here, and what's up here? Love, gratitude, and love. Yeah, come back into love. Always come back into the energy of love. Maybe you need to do for some forgiveness on the way. Understanding. Yeah, climb your way back up the emotional ladder every time you feel that you drop down. Bring yourself up, your self-awareness, your checking in, bring yourself back up. Yeah, back up here, living in that beautiful vibration of joy, love, peace, excitement, adventure, like whatever it is up there for you. Yeah. Have an amazing week. And if I don't see you, I might have an amazing month. I will be back, and I'm sure I'll be back with some more stories to share with you. But for now, I send you lots of love. And yeah, let's welcome in the beautiful new June energy. It's going to be fun. I feel like fun. Let's have that as our word of the month. It's been heavy, super heavy. So let's bring in some fun and some light.